Hey there guys, this is Van, back with more Kirby, third part, if you couldn't tell by the title, Butter Building. And let's start! Last time, for who doesn't remember, we finished World 2. And, well, I was left with 1 HP, and I hope I'm not going to die. Probably I will though, I wouldn't be surprised. So let's see how far I can make it. Though, as I've already said, I am trying to not care so much for lives in this run. Because, well, it's a blind LP, so I can't possibly expect to not die. Okay. And I'm trying to make it harder for those enemies to kill me by kind of trying to watch out, but I'm doing pretty okay so far with that sword up. Oh, well, there you go. I jinxed myself. Hells yeah. There you go. Alright, I'm kind of glad though. It's okay. Ugh, I hate power-ups. I hate those power-ups. It's kind of okay though because, well, with 1 HP I can't really do much, and who knows when. Well, there's the switch. How in hell? Okay, I'm curious. Oh, okay, maybe. Yeah, because now we're gonna have to start hunting switches, if you can already guess. Because there's secrets that must be unlocked. And look, I did it. It's kind of funny, I kind of seem to know, I've watched one Kirby playthrough? I'm not even sure. Or half even. Probably not even a whole one. And I kind of know where to look for those switches. So I'm curious to see how good I'm gonna find them. So if you can, please don't spoil anything. Please don't tell me where the switches are. I would like to try that by myself. And if I really get stuck, I'm gonna let you know, but I don't know. I don't think I'm gonna get that stuck. I mean, probably by the time the video's up, I have the Switch already anyway, so probably tips won't really help. I'm sorry, you guys. I would just like to find them by myself. And I won't use any guides unless... Seriously, if it's really, really hard to find, as in absolutely impossible, then maybe. But not without having tried for really long. We'll see about that. Also, geez, respawning like it was no thing. Seriously, I don't know what to say. There we go. I don't know what to say about those stupid power-ups. I really don't like anything other than the sword, I think. Because the rest is kind of all over the place. I don't know. I mean, look at... The sword could easily just beat the enemies that are coming down. Whoa, that are coming down from the stairs, but you know, what do you do with all the rest? Ugh, yeah, I'm doing a great job. See, great job. I don't like this power up at all. I mean, you kind of either have to drop on the enemies or, well, yeah, somehow pull off. I don't even know. And since I'm somebody who usually needs a bit of training to be good at games, yeah, it's a problem, obviously. So, but there's a sword guy, so hey. Plus, I like how he looks. I mean, my character on LPS is Link, Fire Link, but still Link. So obviously, there you go. Oh God. Yeah. Excuse me for being a little bit cheap here. No, but I would just, I mean, I have 2 HP left. I would like to not die if I possibly can. Jeez. Alright. I mean, usually I would just jump over it, but I really don't want to die. I want to die as little as I possibly can. Oh, come on. Friggin' hell. Where am I gonna die next? Aw. I don't like this. They're also pretty, well, you know, I don't want to say, yeah, oh. Why is it that always the car parts kill me? The car parts, of all things. I feel my love for cars is betraying me. Oh boy. Alright. Let's try this once more, and let's try to not die. How about that? That would be great. Go, Van. Alright, super. No, see, that's what I mean. If I know what's coming, or if I have a rough idea of what's coming, it's no problem. I can learn pretty fast, but if I just try stuff for the first time ever, nah. I mean, I'm talented with a lot of... Jeez. I'm talented with a lot of stuff, but... yeah. As you see. I'm talented with a lot of stuff, but not usually at the first time. I mean... not super. I don't super suck. I mean, I almost got that stuff, but you know. Oh, come on, really? Ugh. This reminds me of Pokemon so much. I don't know. Is it just me or? Also, again, sorry for being cheap, but yeah. And by being cheap, I mean flying. But then again, if they give you that power, well, oh, that's not cool. It's not cool if you don't know. Anyways, what does this give you? Okay, backdrop. I still wonder how many people are like sitting like in front of my video and going on like, what? She doesn't know this, she doesn't know that. I wonder how many it is. Please don't hate me. I didn't have so much time to play games. That's kind of what distinguishes me from all the other Let's Players, especially from the people from my group, LPS. It's yay, 1-up. It's I just grew up differently, I guess. Okay, the others, but I don't mean actually that the others, you know, they had games. They had probably a lot of time to play them. Well, me, I grew up with games, I really did, but usually I was just watching my brother play. He was younger, but, you know, the consoles were his, obviously, and, well, I was usually, if I was playing, I was the sidekick, so all the skills I have right now are from watching, mostly. Obviously, it's also why I enjoy watching Let's Plays, because it reminds me of, well, my childhood, pretty much. So, there you go. I like watching Let's Plays. It's just that often I just don't have so much time, plus, well, oh, penguins or whatever. I don't know, I enjoy watching Let's Plays, but recently I didn't have so much time to do so. And I don't like those worms, by the way, but, yeah. And, well, if you know actually any good LPs to watch, or LPers or whatever, you can, you know, leave a comment or something. I would actually, be interested to see. Whoa! What the that wasn't... See, this is exactly... I think Kirby is there's a lot of, need, actually, to do what I do, which means I couldn't have possibly known that there's spikes under there. Neither was it hinted at, I don't think so, and so this is just trial and error, really, and if you don't know it, well, you fall for the spikes, I guess. I mean, I like to think that my reflexes are pretty good, but even I couldn't stop that. I was standing so stupid. No way. So, and I wasn't already flying either, so, or floating, whatever. Oh, well, it's over. Oh, I wanted more 1-ups. So yeah, going back to what I was saying about me just usually watching games, that obviously also means that a lot of my Let's Plays are gonna be blind. You know, as in, I've never played them, and most of them I've never seen. I mean, my brother used to mostly play... We had a Sega Genesis, and a Super Nintendo, obviously, and, you know, Game Boy and that stuff, Super Game Boy, blah. So, well, and computers, but, you know, doesn't count. So what we would usually play was I still remember. Well, I obviously remember Super Mario World, Super Mario World 2 on Game Boy, obviously then. Well, Super Game Boy. Power Rangers. Oh boy, Toy Story. Actually, Toy Story. You know, stuff like that. Mostly OW. Yeah, mostly. That game is super. That game is great. Do you know that game? No, really, seriously. Mostly platformers, I guess. I think he had Donkey Kong. I don't even know anymore. It's been like 20 years. Yeah, something like that. So, you know, something like that. But yeah, that's why most of my outfits are probably gonna be blind. So, I'm aware that usually people like to see stuff that is actually, you know, people who can help. Like, there's some really good Pokemon walkthroughs, or like what Gaia Crusher 9 does, or like other walkthroughs like what Chaka Conroy does, etc., where they explain everything, where you can find what you need to do, etc. Not so easy for me, but I'm gonna try my best. I don't want to spoil the game by playing it before I LP it, so also 1-up. And since I'm kinda low on freaking health, I'm gonna try to find more HP, so I'll be back in a bit.